My lady's gonna be in the city all day for something or another, so I invited all the boys over for a boys brunch. Last time we did eggs Benny, so today we are doing chicken and waffles. I'm gonna make it Nashville style with a nice chive and rosemary waffle. Because brunch is just a breakfast that you're encouraged to booze at, I'm starting off with a big ol' 64 ounces of mimosa slushy. Now that that's going, we're gonna start with our Nashville spice. I'm gonna start off by adding too much cayenne, some paprika, a bunch of garlic salt, pepper, brown sugar, and some onion powder. And I'm gonna smash this all together in a fucking jar with an ice cream scooper because my molcajete broke. Now we take a bunch of flour, add some cornstarch to it for crisp, our spice blend, the baking powder, and some club soda. Whisk that all together. Now in this bag we do more flour, the spice blend, more cornstarch. Listen, for me this is just like a cheat code where your chicken just gets a lot crispier. I add a bunch of cornflakes to it. Now we have our chicken here. All thighs and tenders I trimmed this morning and have been marinating in pickle juice, cherry pepper vinegar, salt, and thyme. Drain all the liquid, add the chicken to our wet batter, and then piece by piece, Kelly Clarkson style, we're gonna add this to our flour cornflake mixture. At this point, some of the fellas start arriving, and I'd rather speak to them than the camera, so we're going narration here. I fried my chicken in some hot peanut oil, and then started putting it into an oven, which was set at 155 on a rack. This is a tip from my boy Chef Reactions. If you keep the oven below the temperature of what done chicken is, like 165, then it's not gonna overcook, and you can carry on making your waffles. First, we're gonna make what ended up being the star of the show, the Nashville hot maple syrup. This was unbelievable. It was just hot oil over that spice mix I made earlier, and then maple syrup added. Now for our waffles, I wanted them to lean savory and be real homey and southern tasting, so I started out with some eggs, rosemary, chives, added some all-purpose flour, some cornstarch, some milk, a half a box of cornbread mix, some salt, some baking powder, and then just some sugar and vanilla, and mixed it all together, adding milk until the texture was perfect. Oh yeah, melted butter too. Once I cleaned my act up, I started pouring the waffle batter into the preheated iron while my buddies talked about fantasy football, and I didn't say shit because my team sucks and didn't make the playoffs. And basically, I just pour the waffles, cut them, put them in the oven on that baking sheet on the rack below the chicken, and then repeat until all the waffles are made. Then I really shittily chop some chives with a knife that needs sharpening, which is a bummer because I did everything else pretty much perfect, and then the fucking garnish is where I screw up. Added 3 waffles to each plate, followed by our beautiful fried chicken, and then I threw the spicy syrup in the microwave for a few seconds just to get it heated up before I poured it on. Butter on each waffle. I should have done this a step or two ago, but alas, it really did not matter once I started adding that beautiful maple syrup and garnishing with my lawn clipping ass chives. Even despite all those flubs, these were pretty unanimously the best chicken and waffles anybody's ever had. I'm not even shitting you when I say that these were incredible, and I hope you make them. Cheers, thank you for watching. Long live Boys Brunch.